Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my 35-week pregnancy update. Let me start by saying I'm not going to be going over my reoccurring symptoms this week because I've kind of beaten y'all over the head with a hammer on those the last couple of months. So if you want to check out my reoccurring symptoms, go ahead and check out my last video. I will post it right here, and you can watch that first and then come back to this one so you're all caught up and up to speed. But other than that, let's dive into our symptoms for this week. So a while back I talked about having something called lightning crotch, where it feels like your child is sticking their hand or foot or something trying to break through your parts. And I hadn't had it for a few weeks, but that has come back this past week. I have experienced that quite a few times, so I have lightning crotch. The next symptom is my acid reflux. Again, I have had this in the past, but I haven't had it for a while. This week it is back to the point where I will wake up in the middle of the night. I will need to get up and go take 2 Tums before I can lay back down, because it is very uncomfortable to try and sleep when you feel like you have stuff coming up your throat. It's not a good feeling. So that has come back this week. Next is my achy legs. My achy legs are back. They have been so mild, and I've just been experiencing my pelvic pain, but now this week I have had my legs aching so badly that I'm tossing and turning all night long, and I even last night contemplated getting up and going to sleep on the couch so I could kind of prop myself up so I wouldn't have to be on either side, because it is painful. For those of you who didn't know, my previous why do I always say that? My previous aching leg issue, it's my upper thighs, the outside of my upper thighs going up along to my rear. It's just like this achy feeling that I get, and I just can't sleep on it because it hurts. So that is back this week. Another thing this week is my level of energy. I have been so tired. This week has been a very tiring week for me. I haven't done anything that has exerted a lot of energy. I haven't pushed myself or done too much. I've just been really tired. That could also play into the fact that I haven't been sleeping well at night because of the acid reflux and achy leg. But I guess 3 days this week during my quiet time, I have fallen asleep. And that normally doesn't happen to me because I have my quiet time when Ranger is napping, which is like between 11 and 1. And so it's not like it's super early in the morning or late at night. I shouldn't be tired, but at that time I'm just like totally falling asleep. It's awful. So my energy level this week has been very, very low. Now, for those of you who watched my last week's video, you know that this week I was going to tell you all about my internal exam that I was supposed to get at my doctor's appointment this past Wednesday. Well, there was, I don't know if it was like a miscommunication or some type of confusion, but at my OB office we have 5 doctors on call, and you meet with all of them, and you may get any one of them on delivery day. And so the one I had the previous week, or I guess 2 weeks ago, told me that my next appointment I would be getting my internal exam, which was on Wednesday, when I was 35 weeks and 5 days long. But my OB that I saw this past Wednesday said, no, I don't know why she said that. You will be getting your internal exam next week. I'm like, okay. So I was totally bummed because I was really looking forward to seeing, if I was at all dilated or what was going on down there. And it didn't happen. On top of that, I was supposed to get my platelets checked this week. And so I asked this doctor, when can I get my platelets checked? Because I thought I was getting it this week. She's like, no, I didn't order that for you, so next week you'll get your platelets checked. So now, I don't know what my platelet count is. I don't know if it is below normal, if I'll be able to get an epidural, if I'll have enough time to try and raise it, because a friend of mine said that her platelets were low and her doctor put her on a course of steroids and that raised it. So she actually did get to get an epidural, and they never even mentioned that as a possibility last time. So I don't know if that's something they just don't do, or if it was too late in the game for that to happen when they discovered that my platelets were low. But now that's even one more week pushed back that I will find that out, which means that's not very much time to try and raise them if we can raise them. So I'm kind of frustrated about that. But I think in my head I've already just gotten over it and realized that it's just going to be another natural labor, and I've done it before, so I know I can do it. But I just would like the option, you know? I just like options. And when someone takes away an option, it's really annoying. But at least I got my weight gain for this week. So as some of you know, in the previous week, or 2 weeks ago when I had my doctor's appointment, within a 2-week period of time I gained 5 pounds, which was like, whoa, that was way more than I had planned to gain. So that put me up to 170 pounds. And this week when I went in, so 2 weeks later, I have gained 2 pounds. So I'm now 172, which is a weight gain of 1 pound per week. So I'm really happy about that, because the last time it was 5 pounds. This time it was 2 pounds. So that is a win in my book. I'm happy about that. I can handle that. Another thing that happened this week was my husband's sweet work threw us a baby shower in their little break room. They decorated and organized the whole thing and brought in a bunch of food and really yummy cake, and they did this little guessing game. They have to guess. There's like a pool going on of when Hatcher is going to be born and how much he's going to weigh, so it's really exciting. And they also did this really cute thing where you decorate onesies, and so we have a bunch of onesies and we got a bunch of really awesome gifts. Everybody was so generous. It was just such a sweet time and just a huge blessing for our family, so we really appreciated that, because we really don't have a lot of people here. In North Carolina, we have no family, so we didn't think we were going to get a shower at all. So the fact that they threw us something small was really sweet. So that happened this week. In terms of nesting for this week, I have about 75% completed the little art project I was working on for the decor that's going to go above the crib in Hatcher's room. But before I show you guys what we've done so far, let me warn you, it's a bit of a disaster in there right now, because we just have been throwing all of our gifts in there, and my husband is working on the closet right now, so we don't have things put away fully because we need to build our closet up. And also my son goes in there and kind of brings toys in and destroys it a little bit, and we don't have all of our furniture for in there yet either. So I will show you what we've done so far, and I will go ahead and before that post a picture now of what it looked like prior to the paint job and that kind of thing. So without further ado, let me take you on a little tour. Okay, this is the nursery of what we have so far. Like I said, we threw all of our presents and stuff in here. Say hi, babe. Isn't he cute? Let's get him in focus. Oh yeah, cutie. Yeah, but this is our wall color and our curtains. And then this was our rocker from, there's Ranger's diaper. Okay, we need to throw that away. Rocker from Ranger. And then my husband's working on the closet. This is the walk-in closet I was telling you guys about. All those things are all the holes that our previous owners put into our walls. I don't know if you can tell how big it is in here, because I'm totally zoomed in. Haha. So my husband is going to be building a shelving unit. We're going to put baskets up, and it's going to look really, really cool. Spackling. Let me get in one corner so you can kind of get a feel for the largeness of this room. Is largeness a word? I don't know. Anyways, it's a work in progress. We've got 4 weeks. No pressure. Now for my bump and then my measurements. Is 46 inches. In my next week's video, which is my 36 week pregnancy update, I will get to share with you how my doctor's appointment went, because now I'm on the weekly plan, so every single week, mostly on Wednesdays, I will be getting my doctor's appointments in each week. And so next week we will get the internal exam. We'll find out how far dilated I am, what my platelet count is at, and if I'm effaced at all. So I'm really, really excited and looking forward to that. Super bummed that didn't happen this week like my doctor had said, but next week we will for sure get that to you. So stay tuned for that, and if we're not already subscription buddies, please subscribe to my channel, and also give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. But other than that, I will see you guys next week for my 36 week pregnancy update.